I'm Doc. Welcome to The Real Life. I'm here with my wife, PJ.
Hi, what's going on, sexy people? How you doing? Welcome back to The Real Life.
Welcome back, folks.
Today, we're going to be talking about child support and its relation to slavery.
Yeah.
Based upon Merriam's dictionary, slavery is the practice or institution of holding people as chattel involuntarily and under the threat of violence. It also says it's the state of a person who is forced, usually under threat of violence or labor for profit of another, or a situation or practice in which people are entrapped as by debt and exploited.
Wow.
How is child support not slavery? It sounds like here it's slavery.
It sounds like slavery.
It's modern day slavery.
That's what it is.
Okay, can you talk about that?
Yeah, because you're making one of the parents hold to a court system under the threat of being arrested, locked up if they don't pay. The profit of the other party, the party with the child is profiting from the party without the child.
Yes.
Or from the person that makes the most money.
Yeah.
And it's the threat of, that you won't even see your child.
Yeah.
You won't even get a chance to spend time with your child.
Yeah.
So child support is a modern day slave system.
Yeah.
And the court makes you pay into child support system. And the child support system, a lot of you don't know this, but the child support system it goes to the government, which now trades your money before they spit it back out. So to the other parent. And there's fees involved in that.
Yeah.
And all that money gets stacked up to be used for whatever budget the state chooses to use it for.
Yeah.
So you now have sold your child to the state system.
Yeah.
You put your child in slavery and you put one of the parents equally in slavery.
That's right.
So now your child is chattel.
Yeah. Let's use this example for instance. You have an NBA player who makes a certain amount of money. The mother of the child is awarded $200,000 in child support to take care of their child. I'm speaking to those that are receiving child support, men and women. Because it ain't just women receiving child support, it's the men too.
No.
But what I want to know is, why do you need so much money? So whatever reasons you're coming up with right now, those are your reasons. Now consider this. What if the child support systems were changed and you are responsible for exactly half of that amount?
Whatever that amount is.
Whatever that amount is.
Yeah.
Number one, can you pay it? 2, are you willing to? And 3, is it now fair?
Yeah.
Also, did your child need as much money as you said for all the reasons you
suddenly
said
now
it?
the child doesn't need that much
That's
money.
what I want to know. So you mean to tell me
So now you got to live in
you
a
got to
mansion
live in a
too,
mansion because the other parent live in a mansion?
mansion?
What kind of sense does that make? And if it does make sense to you,
Then pay half.
then pay half of it. Consider this, that the government makes both of you pay it, and both of you can get locked up if you don't pay it, and they got stipulations now. They've enacted a debit card. The debit card states that all of the expenses goes into that card and given to both parents to only use for child expenses. Like tuition, school, books, people daycare or whatever, and children's clothes. And let's just say all children get the same budget for food. Let's say all children get about $1,000 to $5,000 a month in food. Let's just say. Then my question is, how much did you have left of that $200,000 between the two of you? If you can't pay for anything else.
A whole lot less than that.
A whole lot less.
If you live a certain lifestyle, your child is getting that lifestyle vicariously.
Yes.
Because that child doesn't have a job. That child doesn't go out and buy their own food. They don't buy
That's
their own
right.
clothes. They don't choose the school they want to go to. They don't do anything on their own. They are supported by the parent
Yes.
who is making that lifestyle as a provision for that child.
Yes.
Our children get a certain lifestyle, but our children don't get to own what we bring to the table.
Yeah.
Our children get to use what we bring to the table.
Yes.
So they live in this house with us, and they get the opportunity to
Yeah.
experience this life. But if suddenly our lifestyle changed and we went down, our children would also experience that.
Yes.
And they would have to submit to whatever lifestyle we bring to the table.
That's right. So when we are up 1 minute and the next month we're flat broke, my kids don't get to live in a mansion just because they were used to living in a mansion
Right.
last month.
And no court could make you, if you can't afford to live in the mansion.
They live where we go.
They live where you go.
Wherever I go, that's what they get.
Exactly.
They're not getting any more than that. We go shopping for them no more than 2 to 3 times a year. And most parents don't even do that.
That's
Most
right.
parents may take their child shopping for school clothes before the school year starts.
That's true.
And that's it.
Yeah.
So where's all this money going, people?
It's
The-
going
the
in there-
kids
it's
ain't
going-
eating that Ruth
it's
Chris
going
every
in
day.
one of the parents' pockets.
Even if the kids eat at Ruth Chris every single day, you don't spend $200,000 a year on that.
But here's the thing: if one parent can take their child to Ruth Chris and those parents split, and the other child has to take their child to McDonald's, there's no court system that should say, "Well, that child is used to eating
That
at
Ruth Chris, he's
so
got
now
to
he's got to
eat at Ruth Chris for the rest of his life until he's 18.
If both parents lost their job and they had to take a downturn, the judge can't tell the parent, you need to get your weight up and get that child back to Ruth Chris before I lock you up.
Yeah.
That is absolutely absurd.
Yeah.
They are trying to control our children,
Yeah.
and they're trying to control the parents in order for them to make money. I'm talking to you. They go out here and search for ways to lock someone down into child support. You are trying to be a slave master.
Yes.
Understand that. You are using your child as chattel.
The last definition states, based upon Merriam's dictionary, a situation or practice in which people are entrapped as by debt and exploited.
You are exploiting your children, putting the other parent in debt for the child.
Yes. Consider this seriously. If you had a choice to base your child support on the one who made the least, and you both split it, and you're both involved in slavery now, including child or children, or you have a choice to not be on child support at all because you both agree not to pay child support and be a part of the system, and you decide to just take care of your children, which would you choose?